Good morning. I'm Steve Jurens with your live Northeast Radio SD news for Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. Your news this hour is brought to you by the Watertown Development Corporation, creator of Pheasant Ridge, Calvin Trade Center, and Mallard Point, creating the sites for growth of eastern South Dakota. Learn more at wdcsd.com. Lake Area Technical College is reporting solid enrollment numbers for the summer 2026 term, with 612 students currently enrolled. While that is down 36 students from last year in headcount, LATC President Tiffany Sanderson told the Watertown School District that the dip comes down to a timing shift for high school dual credit students. The students enrolled in the spring semester instead of the summer this year. Despite that minor adjustment, the college finished the academic year on a positive trajectory, ending 19 students overall to finish the year with an enrollment of 2,780. LATC is also celebrating a record-breaking graduating class this year. President Sanderson shared that 883 students are eligible to walk at graduation for the class of 2026. This incredibly diverse group represents 60 of South Dakota's 66 counties, along with 13 other states and 2 foreign countries. Notably, about 20% of these graduates are the first in their families ever to earn a college degree. The largest graduating programs align directly with the region's workforce demands, led by diesel technology, agriculture, nursing, and business. In more news from Lake Area Tech, the college reports an incredible 99.8% placement rate for its class of 2025. This means nearly every single graduate is employed, serving in the military or continuing their education. Of those employed, 87% are working in their direct field of study. Graduates are also seeing excellent financial returns, with an average starting wage of $27.41 an hour, which comes out to just over $57,000 a year. Even better, graduates across all majors are earning back the cost of their degree in just 3 to 11 months. A recent Watertown High School graduate is receiving major national recognition this week. The Watertown School Board honored Whitney Martinsen, a class of 2026 graduate, as a semifinalist for the 2026 US Presidential Scholars Program. The prestigious honor places her among the top achieving students in the United States, recognizing her for academic excellence, leadership, and community involvement. The Watertown School District and Lake Area Technical College are reporting stable finances as the fiscal year winds down. During Monday's school board meeting, business manager Heidi Clausen reported that the district received a $10.4 million tax distribution across its general, capital outlay, and special education funds. Lake Area Tech saw $4.8 million in revenue for May, finishing the month with a healthy $10.9 million cash balance. With the nation's 250th birthday approaching, 2 locals are teaming up to offer a free educational series on America's founding documents. Former social studies teacher Tommy Mattingly and local attorney Nancy Turbeck-Berry will lead 3 classes covering the historical background and modern impact of the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights. The sessions run from 7:15 to 8:45 on June 16th, 23rd, and 30th at Element, located at 1 North Broadway. The public is welcome. And pre-registration is appreciated by calling or texting 605-880-1588. A 45-year-old Peever man is heading to federal prison following a 2021 incident. Brandon Jared St. John was sentenced to 6 years and 5 months behind bars, followed by 3 years of supervised release for 2 assault convictions in Sisseton. According to prosecutors, St. John kicked one victim with boots and struck another, causing bodily injuries to both. He pleaded guilty last November, and the case was prosecuted under the Major Crimes Act because the violence occurred in Indian country. A federal grand jury has convicted 34-year-old Ryan Nigro of Sioux Falls for attempting to entice a minor over the internet. Prosecutors say Nigro used Reddit to communicate with someone he believed to be a 12-year-old girl, eventually arranging to meet up for a sexual encounter. The individual he was speaking with was actually an undercover law enforcement officer, and Nigro was arrested when he arrived at the meeting location. The Watertown City Council has unanimously approved a permit extension allowing continued street closures for the delayed Airstay Hotel project at the former City Hall site. The developer's legal counsel cited unstable soil and hiring local workers for asbestos removal as the primary reasons for the construction delays. The council's approval extends the closure of 2nd Street Northeast, but sets strict conditions, requiring the developer to maintain 2-lane traffic when requested and provide 48 hours notice to full closures. This comes after neighboring businesses expressed frustration over poor communication and traffic safety hazards. Finally, the Watertown Figure Skate Club is celebrating a record-breaking 2025-26 season at Sunday's Blades of Success banquet. The club recognized a historic year that included 213 Learn to Skate members and 15 National Showcase qualifiers. Top honors went to Fallon Daly and Madison Johnson, who were named Skaters of the Year. The club also honored 4 athletes, Elin Gosson, Abigail Reeves, Deja Wartink, and Sarah Hahn, who achieved U.S. figure skating gold medalist status, which requires passing the highest level tests in the sport. Your news this hour was brought to you by the Watertown Development Corporation, creator of Pheasant Ridge, Calvin Trade Center, and Mallard Point, setting the sights on growth in eastern South Dakota. Find out more at WDCSD.com. Read more full in-depth stories online at northeastradiosd.com. Check out the daily news recap, full podcast, and live interview uploads. And don't forget to sign up for our newsletter delivered straight to your inbox every morning at 6 a.m. And with today's local and state news from Northeast Radio SD studios in Watertown, South Dakota, I'm Steve Jurens.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my